Hello, I am Aniket from Tarkashastra Academy. In this video, we are going to look at the basics of fractions. मतलब fractions क्या होते हैं, क्या type के fractions होते हैं. Then addition and subtraction of fractions. Then we are going to look at the basics of indices and surds. And we are going to solve very basic sets of DI. Okay, so in this session, you will be acquainted with all the concepts that are necessary in these टॉपिक्स. ठीक है ना. तो फ्रैक्शन एडिशन कैसे रहता है, इंडाइसेस एंड सर्ट्स कैसे रहता है, ये हमको एकदम बेसिक से समझ में आ जाएगा. ठीक है. एंड फिर डेटा इंटरप्रिटेशन के टाइप्स क्या होते हैं एंड डेटा को इंटरप्रिट कैसे करना होता है, डेटा रीड कैसे करना होता है, ये भी हम आज के सेशन में देखेंगे. जस्ट रिमेंबर वन थिंग दैट it is necessary to go through the basic sessions before you start your preparation for the aptitude test. है ना. aptitude test में it is expected कि आपको quantitative aptitude specifically उसमें expected है कि आपको ये सारी चीजें पहले से पता है. ठीक है. तो उसके बेसिस पे स्टार्ट करते हैं. पहला फ्रैक्शन. व्हाट आर फ्रैक्शंस? तो फ्रैक्शंस मतलब वो न्यूमरेटर अपॉन डिनोमिनेटर रहता है वैसा, है ना. तो प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शंस कौन से रहते हैं? व्हेन न्यूमरेटर इज लेस देन डिनोमिनेटर. ठीक है ना. तो न्यूमरेटर अपॉन डिनोमिनेटर, इफ न्यूमरेटर इज लेस देन डिनोमिनेटर तो वो प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन. तो 3/4 is a proper fraction. Why? Because numerator is less than denominator. What is an improper fraction? When numerator is greater than denominator. 4/3 is an improper fraction. Okay. Then mixed fractions. So they have an integer and a fraction. जैसे ये 2 3/4. 2 3/4 can be written as 2 plus 3/4, which is 11/4. ठीक है. या फिर ये ना, how to add these fractions will come back to that. But अभी और mixed fractions की क्या क्या types हो सकते हैं ये वाला देखते हैं. हमारे mixed fraction के types हो सकते हैं जैसे 5 1/6 is a mixed fraction which has an integer part and a fraction part. 7 1/7 3/10 is a mixed fraction. Okay. So we have to just classify the fraction as proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction. So this is a proper fraction. This is a mixed fraction. This is an improper fraction. This is an improper fraction. This is a mixed fraction. This is a proper fraction. Again a proper fraction. This is an improper fraction. Now next is comparison of fractions. Comparison of fractions. So let us say if I have to compare whether 3/4 is greater or 4/5 is greater, whether 3/4 is greater or 4/5 is greater. So how do I do it? I take this denominator to this numerator and multiply. So 3 into 5 is 15. And I take this denominator to this numerator and I multiply, which is 4 into 4, that is 16. 16 is greater than 15, so this 4/5 will be greater than 15. Okay, one more small example if I have to take. Let us say 9/13 is greater or 10/14 is greater. We have to check. So what I do, I always take the denominator to the numerator, that is 9 into 14, that is 126. And then this numerator, this denominator to this numerator, 13 into 10, that is 130. 130 is greater. So this 10/14 is greater. This is how you compare the fractions when they are not equal. है ना. For example, ये पहला वाला जो है 3/6 is equal to 1/2 and 15/13. 15/30 is also equal to 1/2. So these two are equal. ठीक है. Then 3/4 and 4/5. I know that 4/5 is greater. I know that 4/5 is greater. I have already done this calculation here. Then 7/9 and 11/15. 7/9, 11/15. I'll take this 15 here, 9 here. 15 sevens are 105. 9 11s are 99. 105 is greater, so 7/9 is greater. So 7/9 is greater. Then 11/8, 13/10. 11/8, 13/10. Just take this here. It would be 110. This would be 13 8s are 104. 110 is greater. That is why 11/8 is greater. Then this one, 273 by 329. It is less than 1. Yes or no? The numerator is less than denominator. Means this fraction is less than 1. All the proper fractions, they are less than 1. And all the improper fraction, they are always greater than 1. They are always greater than 1. So 472 upon 468, it is greater than 1. Okay, so we come to know that this is less than 1. This is greater than 1. So overall 273 by 329 will be less than 472 by 468. Okay, next. Now, addition of fractions. Let us try this first question, 3 by 6. So what you are expected to do, you pause the video, you try these questions on your own. So let us say if you make a video of 1 hour, it should take at least 2 hours for you to try each and every problem and then look at the solution. Okay, so 3 by 6 plus 5 by 3 plus 10 by 6. So what we have at the base, we have 3 plus 6, 3, 6, 6, 3 and 6. So we just have to take the LCM of 6, 3 and 6. LCM of 6, 3 and 6 is 6. We have kept 6 as it is. So this 3 will be as it is. We have multiplied this 3 by 2 to get 6. So this 5 should also be multiplied by 2. So it would become 10. Then this 6 is as it is. So this 10 will also be as it is. So this is 23 by 6. This is 23 by 6. Next one, we have 3 by 10 plus 2 by 15 plus 4 by 5. Okay, 10, 15 and 5. We have to find out LCM of 10, 15 and 5. How to find out, or what do we understand by LCM? It is nothing but a number which is divisible by 10, 15 and 5 all. So that number is 30. It is divisible by 10. It is divisible by 15. It is divisible by 5. So 10 multiplied by 3. This 3 should also be multiplied by 3. We get 9. 15 multiplied by 2. This 2 should also be multiplied by 2. We get 4. This 5 is multiplied by 6. Then only we get 30. So this 4 should also be multiplied by 6. We get 24. So 28, 28. So this is 37 by 30. This is 37 by 30. Next is this 3 by 7, 4 by 21. 3 by 7 plus 4 by 21 plus 6 by 7. What we have to find out the LCM of these three, or a number which is divisible by 7, 21 and 7 all. So this is 21. 7 is multiplied by 3. 3 should also be multiplied by 3. Will give me 9. 21 as it is, 4 as it is. 7 is multiplied by 3. 6 should also be multiplied by 3. It will become 18. So this is 27 plus 4, 31. 31 by 21. 31 by 21. Then what we have, 3 by 6 minus 5 by 3 plus 10 by 6. Something similar to this. So what we have, base mein we have 6. Why? Because 6, 3 and 6, they have their LCM as 6. 6 as it is, so this 3 as it is. This 3 is multiplied by 2, so this 5 should also be multiplied by 2, and minus sign, because there is a minus sign in between. And then 6 as it is, so this 10 as it is. So this plus 10 minus 10 gets cancelled. We get the answer as 3 by 6. 3 by 6 is nothing but 1 by 2. Next, what we have, 3 by 7, 5 by 10, minus 5 by 20. 3 by 7 plus 5 by 10 minus 5 by 21. So a number which is divisible by all three denominators is 210. Yes or no? Why? Because 7 into 30 is 210. But we have, if we are multiplying the denominator by 30, we should also multiply the numerator by 30. It will become 90. 10 should be multiplied by 21. So this 5 should also be multiplied by 21. Okay, so 5 into 21 is 105. This 21 is multiplied by 10. So this 5 should also be multiplied by 10. So minus 50. So how much we get? 40 plus 100 and 145 by 210. Okay, it can be further reduced. I am not getting into it because that is not the motive here. ये और further reduce करके ये नहीं करना है, बस आपको समझना है कि ये ऐसा solve होता है. 145 by 210. Next is a bigger question. What we have 3 by 4 plus 5 by 3 plus 7 by 6 plus 8 by 9, then minus 5 by 8 plus 11 by 6. What do we have in the denominator? If we have 9, we don't have to consider about 3, because if a number is divisible by 9, and if we consider the number 9, we will have the number 3 taken care of. Okay, we will have the number 3 taken care of. Okay, so this is 9. If we if we have 8, we have this 4 taken care of, so we don't have to consider 4. Okay, then if we have 9 and 8, we don't have to consider 6 as well, because if a number is divisible by both 9 and 8, it will also be divisible by 6. Okay, for example, 72. 72 is divisible by 4, it is divisible by 3, also divisible by 6, also divisible by 9, 8 and 6. Okay, and also 72 is divisible, is LCM of 8 and 9 only. So just by taking the LCM of 8 and 9, we have got the LCM of all the denominators. Okay, now 4 is multiplied by 18, only then we get 72. So this 3 should be multiplied by 18, only then we will get 72. So 3 into 18 is 54. This 3 should be multiplied by 24, we get 72. 5 should be multiplied by 24, we get 120. This 6 should be multiplied by 12, we get 72. This 7 should be multiplied by 12, we get 84. 9 should be multiplied by 8, so this 8 should be multiplied by 8, we get 64. 8 should be multiplied by 9, so this 5 should be multiplied by 9, we get 45 and minus 45. Then 6 should be multiplied by 12, so this 11 should be multiplied by 12, we get positive 132. Okay, and then you can solve it and get the answer. How do we solve it? One, so ये पहले add करना पड़ेगा. What we have, this is 9 only, no? And 54 minus 45 is positive 9, then 120, 84, 64, 132. What we have, this is 10, 19, 1 carry. This is 10, 20, 2 carry. This is 409. This is 409 by 72. 409 by 72. This is how you can solve these type of questions. Okay, you can pause the video and make a note of it. I'll be erasing everything. Next is very easy. 1.8, 0.1. Just put the point below the point and that will help you solve the question. Okay, 1.8 plus 0.1, that is 1.9, minus 0.4, that is 1.5. 1.5 is the answer. Then 2.3 and 0.003 we have to subtract, है ना? बराबर point के नीचे point रखना है, 300. So this is 2, this is 10, this will be 9, this is 10. So this is 7, this is 9, this is 2, this is 2.297. बराबर point के नीचे point. Then 1.15, 1.15 plus 2 by 3 is nothing but 115 by 100 plus 2 by 3. This is 520, this is 523. कैसे करेंगे? 20 and 3, LCM will be 60. 20 into 3, so 23 into 3, that is 69. 3 into 20 is 60. 2 into 20 is 40. So 109 by 60 is going to be the answer. 109 by 60 is going to be the answer. And then Which of the following fractions is greater than 3 by 4 but less than 5 by 6? It should be greater than 3 by 4 but less than 5 by 6. So it should fall in this range, 3 by 4 to 5 by 6, in this range. Okay, now 1 by 2 I know is smaller than 3 by 4. 2 by 3 I know it is smaller than 3 by 4. How do I know? And for that I just have to compare them. 1 by 2, 3 by 4. If I do this, uh, here I'll have 4 and here it would be 6. So 6 is greater. So 3 by 4 is greater than 1 by 2. So 3 by 4 is greater than 1 by 2. It is not falling in that range. So gone. Then 2 by 3, 3 by 4. Cross multiply. This is 8. This is 3 3s are 9. 9 is greater. 9 is greater. So 3 by 4 is greater. So 3 by 4 is greater than 2, 3. Again, it is not falling in this range. Okay. Then 4 by 5. 4 by 5 we will compare 4 by 5 and 3 by 4. So this is 16. This is 15. So 4 by 5 is greater than 3 by 4. 4 by 5 is greater than 3 by 4. Is it smaller than 5 by 6? So 4 by 5 and 5 by 6. So this cross multiply will be 24. This would be 5 into 5, 25. 25 is greater. So this one is greater. So this is falling in this range. So 3 by 4 is smaller than 4 by 5 and 4 by 5 is smaller than 5 by 6. That is what we want. It should be greater than 3 by 4 but less than 5 by 6. So option C satisfies. As soon as you get the answer as option C, no need to try for option D. Okay. And because we have got the answer, unnecessarily we will be wasting our time. Then what we have here, 144 upon 0.144 is equal to 14.4 upon x. Okay. So yes, in basic session 1, we have seen how to shift the point and add 10 to the power minus 3 and 10 to the power plus 3 and all those. So we will be trying that on. So 144 upon 144 into this is 10 to the power minus 3. Then this is also 144 into 10 to the power minus 1 upon x. So this x gets cancelled. I mean this 144 gets cancelled. What we have, x is equal to 144 into 10 to the power minus 1 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 3. ठीक है ना? तो overall this is x is equal to 144 into 10 to the power minus 4. 144 into 10 to the power minus 4, which is nothing but 0.0144. है ना? ये 10 to the power minus 4 है, तो मेरे को 4 पॉइंट्स इधर लेके जाना पड़ेगा. पहले पॉइंट ऐसा था, अभी 4 पॉइंट्स इधर शिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा मेरे को, तो 0.0144. Okay, 0.0144, which is option A. Okay, which is option A. Okay, now indices. Now laws of indices. Anything raised to 0 is 1. We know that. 2 raised to 0 is 1. 5 to the power 504 raised to 0 is 1. So anything raised to 0 is 1. A to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 upon A. A to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 upon A. Okay. Then A to the power n into B to the power n is equal to A into B whole to the power n. For example, 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 3 is equal to 2 into 3 whole to the power 3. Then A to the power n into A to the power m is equal to A to the power n plus m. A to the power n into A to the power m is equal to A to the power n plus m. Okay. So, for example, 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 4 is equal to 2 to the power 3 plus 4, that is 2 to the power 7. Okay. And this is like this, A to the power n upon A to the power m is equal to A to the power n minus m. For example, 2 to the power 3 upon 2 to the power 2 is equal to 2 to the power 3 minus 2. Okay, is equal to 2 to the power 3 minus 2. Okay. Then we have already seen this laws of indices. We'll look at laws of surds. Okay, we'll look at laws of surds now. So laws of indices which we have seen, they are already mentioned with example over here. So we can directly shift to laws of surds. So there are few examples which are wrong, which I will eliminate. Okay, but you can pause the video and check if it is correct or not. Okay, then laws of surds. So what is the difference between an indice and a surd? Let us try to understand. A to the power n. If n is an integer, then it is an index or indices. A to the power n. If n is a fraction, then this is a surd. Okay, now we are going to look at the laws of surds. So nth root of a is nothing but a to the power 1 by n. है ना, जैसे square root of a is of 10 is 10 to the power 1 by 2. है ना, cube root of 30 it's 30 to the power 1 by 3, like that. है ना, they have also mentioned the examples. Then nth root of a into b, nth root of a into b is equal to nth root of a multiplied by nth root of b. Okay, the example is provided here. Fifth root of 2 into 3 is equal to fifth root of 2 multiplied by fifth root of 3. Then nth root of a whole to the power m, nth root of a whole to the power m is equal to a to the power m by n. And we can do it like this. Third root of 10 whole to the power 4 is nothing but 10 to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power 4, which is nothing but 10 to the power 4 by 3. And this will get multiplied. Okay, one of the laws of indices is a to the power m whole to the power n is a to the power m into n. So this is what we can see. So it would be 10 to the power 1 by 3 into 4, that is 10 to the power 4 by 3. Okay, these are the laws of indices and surds. Now we are going to apply them. Okay, we have to simplify 18 to the power 20 multiplied by 18 to the power 30. So 18 to the power 20 multiplied by 18 to the power 30 is nothing but 18 to the power 20 plus 30. Okay, what we are applying, a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. So this is going to be 18 to the power 20 plus 30, that is 50. Now 19 to the power 20 and 4 into 5. Okay, a to the power m whole to the power n is a to the power m into n. So this will be 4 into 5, that is 20, divided by, this is divided by 19 to the power 2 into 6, that is 12. 19 to the power 2 into 6, that is 12. Now a to the power m upon a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. So 19 to the power 20 upon 19 to the power 12 is nothing but 19 to the power 20 minus 12, that is 19 to the power 8. 19 to the power 8. Next, what we have, 15 to the power 20 divided by 15 to the power minus 10 can be written as 15 to the power 20 minus 10. A to the power m, this property we will be applying. A to the power m upon a to the power n is nothing but a to the power m minus n. This is 15 to the power 20 plus 10, which is 15 to the power 30. This is 15 to the power 30. Then what we have, 6 to the power 4 divided by 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 3. Now what we can see, 6 to the power 4. Now this, if the powers are equal, a to the power m into b to the power m is equal to a into b whole to the power m. Okay, so 2 into 3 whole to the power 3, which is 6 to the power 4 upon 6 to the power 3. Okay, and a 2 into 3 is 6. Now 6 to the power 4 upon 6 to the power 3 is nothing but this a to the power m upon a to the power n, which is a to the power m minus n. So 6 to the power 4 minus 3, that is 6 to the power 1. 6 to the power 1. Okay, so this answer is going to be 6 to the power 1. Next is 0.04 to the power minus 1.5. 0.04 whole to the power minus 1.5. Now, how can we write it? It is 1 upon 0.04 1.5, because a to the power minus n is equal to 1 upon a to the power n. Okay, so it will be like this. Now it is 1.5 is what? 0.04 whole to the power 3 by 2. 0.04 whole to the power 3 by 2. Okay, it will be whole to the power 3 by 2. Now that it is 3 by 2, what we have? 1 upon 0.04 to the power 1 by 2 and whole to the power 3. Now it is square root of 0.04 is 0.2 whole to the power 3, which is 1 upon 0.008. 1 upon 0.008 and 1 upon 0.008, or can be written as 0.008 whole to the power minus 1. 0.008 whole to the power minus 1. Okay. Next is we have to compare these, and I'll be erasing the screen. I'll be erasing everything written on the screen. You can pause and make a note of it. Next, we have to compare. Now to compare, we have to make sure that either the power is same or the base is same. Okay, a to the power b and a to the power m and b to the m power m can be compared. And they can be compared because power is same. Because power is same. The other way to compare is a to the power n and a to the power m. Again, they can be compared. Again, they can be compared because base is same. We have the same base a. Okay. Now 2 to the power 6 and 3 to the power 4. 2 to the power 6 and 3 to the power 4. Do we have the base common? No. So we cannot use this. And we'll have to try to make the power parts common. So if I do 2 to the power 3 whole to the power 2 and 3 to the power 2 whole to the power 2. And now I'll have power common and power will be same. Now 2 to the power 3 is 8. 8 to the power 2 is this much. 3 to the power 2 is 9. 9 to the power 2 is this much. Now I know that 9 to the power 2 will be greater than 8 to the power 2. So effectively 3 to the power 4 will be greater. Effectively 3 to the power 4 will be greater. Next is 1 upon 12 to the power minus 5 we have. 12 to the power minus 5. 12 to the power minus 7. It would be 1 upon 12 to the power 5. 1 upon 12 to the power 7. Why? Because a to the power minus n is equal to 1 upon a to the power n. Okay. Now we have to compare these two. We have to compare these two. The base is same. Okay. The base is same. The powers are not same. Okay. The powers are not same. We can directly compare it here itself. We can directly compare it here itself. Why? Because the base is same. The power are not same. Now, which we have to compare minus 5 and minus 7. Which one is greater? Minus 5 is greater. So, as the power is greater, the overall this indice will be greater. 12 to the power minus 5 will be greater. What we have? We have the base same We compare on the basis of power. -5 is greater than -7, yes or no? We are going on negative side of the number line. So -5 is greater than -7. Hence, 12 to the power -5 will be greater. Then what we have, 1 by 2 to the power 4 and 1 by 3 to the power 4. We have the power is same. The power is same. Based on the base, we have to take the decision. So 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. We know that 1 by 2 is greater. Okay, we know that 1 by 2 is greater. So overall, this fraction will also be greater. Okay, so overall, this one will also be greater. Okay, this is how you can take the decisions based on the power or based on the base. Okay, next we have to solve these. What we have, -2 to the power 3, -2 whole to the power 3 multiplied by -3 whole to the power 2. This would be -8. This would be +9, है ना? Any number उसका square हमेशा positive आएगा. -8 into +9 is -72. Then what we have, under root of 121 upon under root of 1.21. Under root of 121 is 11. Under root of 1.21 is 1.1. Now 11 upon 1.1 it's 10. 11 upon 1.1 it's 10. Okay. Then we have to find out the cube root of these values. So cube root of 126 into 12 into 49. What we have here, we'll have to dissect it. So 7s are now. So we want something 7s are as 126. 14, 15, 16, 19 sevens are will be how much? No, it won't work for us. 18 sevens are yes. 18 sevens are yes. So 18 into 7 into 12 into 49 can be written as 7 square. We want to find out the cube root. Now, again, cube root, we want 7 into 7 square, that is 7 cube. 18 can be written as 2 into 9, which is 2 into 3 square. 12 can be written as 4 into 3, that is 2 square into 3. Okay, so what we have, cube root of, this is 2 into 2 square, that is 2 cube. 3 into 3, 3 square into 3, that is 3 cube. And then 7 cube. If we take the cube root, we will have 2 into 3 into 7. And 2 cube ka cube root 2, 3 cube ka cube root 3, 7 cube ka cube root 7. So 2 into 3, 6 into 7, 42 answer aayega. And so the answer will be 42. Then we have this 0.000343 whole to the power 2 by 3. So we can write something like this, 0.000343 का cube root, and then whole to the power 2. ऐसा लिख सकते हैं, है ना, क्योंकि ये 1/3 इसको हम ऐसा लिख सकते हैं. Now this is cube root of 343 into 10 to the power कितना, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 10 to the power -6 whole to the power 2. Now this is cube root of this. So cube root अगर हम निकाले, what we will have? We will have 7 into 10 to the power -2. है ना, 343 का cube root 7, 10 to the power -6 का cube root -2 and whole to the power 2. तो अभी ये 7 का स्क्वायर हो जाएगा 49 and 10 to the power -2 हो जाएगा 10 to the power -4. अभी ये 49.0 है, 4 पॉइंट्स इधर लेके जाना है, तो 0.0049 ऐसा आंसर है. 0.0049. Okay, so this is how you can do it. Okay, I'll be erasing the screen and then we'll solve the 4th and 5th question. फिर क्या है 4th question? This is what they are asking us to solve. Under root of 1 plus c by 121. is equal to 12 by 11. Let us take the square of both the sides. We'll have 1 plus c by 121 and under root का square ले लिया तो सादा वैल्यू आ जाएगा और ये 144 by 121. तो ये c by 121 is equal to 144 by 121 minus 1 ऐसा आ जाएगा. अभी ये क्या है बेस में, अभी ये 1 by 1 है ना, 121, ये 121 वैसा का वैसा, तो ये 144 वैसा का वैसा. ये 1 इंटू 121 क्या है, तो ये वाला भी 1 इंटू 121 करना पड़ेगा, तो माइनस 121 क्योंकि बीच में 121 की साइन, बीच में माइनस की साइन है. ठीक है. सो व्हाट वी हैव c by 121 is equal to 3 to 23 by 121. 121 cancel. c is equal to 23. c is equal to 23. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट इट इनटू मिक्स्ड सर्ड्स. है ना, मिक्स्ड सर्ड्स मतलब कैसे, इट हैज एन इंटीजर, आई मीन 3 under root of 5 is a mixed surd because it has a integer part and a surd part. Okay, then 4 cube root of 20 is a mixed surd because it has an integer part and a surd part. Okay, so we have to convert under root of 12. Under root of 12 can be written as under root of 3 into 4. 4 बाहर आएगा तो 2 root 3. So this is 2 root 3. ठीक है. Under root of 180. Under root of 180 can be written as under root of 5 into 36. 36 बाहर आएगा 6 root 5. 6 root 5. 6 root 5. Now convert to pure surds. अभी pure surd क्या रहेगा, जिसमें सब कुछ अंडर रूट के अंदर ही रहेगा या क्यूब रूट के अंदर ही रहेगा. ठीक है ना. तो 2 under root of 12 can be written as, ये 12 तो वैसे को वैसे आएगा, ये 2 अंदर आएगा तो 4 हो जाएगा ना, है ना. क्यों, क्योंकि जैसे ये 36 बाहर आया तो 6 हुआ, जैसे ये 4 बाहर आया तो 2 हुआ, वैसे ही जैसे ये 2 इसके अंदर जाएगा तो 4 हो जाएगा. ठीक है. एंड दिस विल बी अंडर रूट ऑफ 48. 12 4s are 48. एंड देन व्हाट वी हैव 5 root 5. 5 root 5. 5 root 5 है. इसको मैं अगर ये अंडर रूट ऑफ 5 है, ये 5 को इसके अंदर लेके गया तो स्क्वायर कर देना पड़ेगा, तो 25. तो अंडर रूट ऑफ 125 हो जाएगा. इट वुड बी अंडर रूट ऑफ 125. ठीक है. दिस हाउ यू नीड टू डू इट. Next, find the value of k in the following equations. So what we have, 1 by 3 to the power 20 divided by 1 by 9 whole to the power 4 is equal to 3 to the power k. Now this is 3 to the power 1 upon 3 to the power 20 upon 1 upon, this is 3 square and uska 4, to 3 to the power 8 is equal to 3 to the power k. This is 1 upon 3 to the power 20 multiplied by 3 to the power 8 upon 1, है ना, क्योंकि ये फ्रैक्शन ऊपर आएगा तो रिवर्स हो जाता है ना. a by b upon c by d is equal to a by b multiplied by ये रिवर्स d by c ऐसा होता है ना, is equal to 3 to the power k. ये क्या है अभी, a to the power m upon a to the power n है ना, 3 to the power 8 upon 3 to the power 20, which is a to the power m minus n. So this is 3 to the power 8 minus 12, 8 minus 20. This is 3 to the power k. So this is 3 to the power minus 12 is equal to 3 to the power k. So k is equal to minus 12. K is equal to minus 12. K is equal to minus 12. ठीक है. Now let us try to compare these. What we have, 4 to the power 60. We don't have the base common, so we'll have to make the base common. 4 to the power 60 is equal to 8 to the power k. The bases are not common. In this question, the bases were common. We made it common by taking it as 3. है ना, 3 square. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा, 2 square whole to the power 60 is equal to 2 cube whole to the power k, which is 2 to the power 120 is equal to 2 to the power 3k, which is 120 is equal to 3k. है ना, the bases are same. So we are just comparing the powers. So k is equal to 120 by 3, that is 40. 120 by 3, that is 40. So k is equal to 40 in this case. And then what we have, 0.0012 is equal to 1.2 into 10 to the power k. What we have 12 into, ये 4 points इधर गए, 1 2 3 4, 4 points, तो 10 to the power minus 4. इधर भी 12 ले लेता हूँ, 10 to the power minus 1 आ जाएगा, into 10 to the power minus 10 to the power k आएगा ये. तो ये 12 गया, 10 to the power minus 1 इधर आएगा, तो 10 to the power minus 4 upon 10 to the power minus 1 is equal to 10 to the power k. Again this thing will be applied, a to the power m upon a to the power n. ये यहाँ पे अप्लाई करते हैं, 10 to the power minus 4 minus minus 1 is equal to 10 to the power k, है ना. So this is 10 to the power minus 4 plus 1, that is 10 to the power minus 3 is equal to 10 to the power k. So k is equal to minus 3. K is equal to minus 3. Okay, k is equal to minus 3. This is the answer. ठीक है ना, k is equal to minus 3. Okay, next we have to solve these. 0.4 to the power 4, 0.4 whole to the power 4 upon 0.2 whole to the power 8 and इसका 1/2. तो ये क्या है, 0.4 to the power 4, इसका मैं अगर स्क्वायर कर लूं तो it would be 0.04 to the power 4, है ना. 0.04 to the power 4 रहेगा ये, 0.2 का स्क्वायर, एंड होल टू द पावर 1/2. ठीक है ना. इसको मैं क्या लिख सकता हूँ, 0.4 अपॉन 0.04 होल टू द पावर 4 अभी एंड होल टू द पावर 1/2. ठीक है, तो 0.4 अपॉन 0.04 इट्स 10 to the power 4 whole to the power 1/2, that is 10 to the power 4 into 1/2, that is 10 square, which is 100, है ना. 100 ऐसा आंसर आया हमारा. Then 0.008 to the power minus 2/3, है ना. तो ये -2 साइड में रखते हैं अपन अभी. 0.008 का क्यूब रूट, है ना, टू द पावर 1/3 टू द पावर -2 ऐसा रखते हैं. फिर ये क्या आ जाएगा, इट वुड बी क्यूब रूट ऑफ 0.008 एंड होल टू द पावर -2. फिर ये आएगा 10 to the power -2, ये क्यूब रूट, ये 8 into 10 to the power -3, 8 into 10 to the power -3, which would be cube root of 8 is 2, 10 to the power -3 का क्यूब is 10 to the power -1 is equal to 10 to the power -2. इसको अभी हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं, 2 to the power -2 into 10 to the power -1 into -2, which is 1 upon 2 to the power 2, that is 1 upon 2 to the power 2, that is 4, into 10 to the power +2 है ना, ये +2, तो that is 100 upon 4, which is 25. 100 upon 4, that is 25. ठीक है ना. This is how you can do it. Next is we have to find out the value of P and Q, where 90 to the power 90 is equal to 9 to the power 9 into 10 to the power 10 into 9 to the power P into 10 to the power Q. Okay, so 90 to the power 90 can be written as 9 into 10 whole to the power 90. यहाँ पे इन दोनों को अगर मैं कंपेयर मतलब ये करूं तो 9 to the power 9 plus P आ जाएगा ये, और अगर मैं इन दोनों को ये करूं कंबाइन कर दूं तो ये 10 to the power 10 plus Q आ जाएगा. ठीक है, तो ये क्या आया, 9 to the power 90 plus 10 multiplied by 10 to the power 90 is equal to, है ना, ये 90 इसको भी गया और ये 90 इसको भी गया, it will be 9 plus P. multiplied by 10 to the power 10 plus q. Okay, now these two can be compared क्योंकि base same है, and then these two can be compared क्योंकि इनका भी base same है 10 10, है ना? तो अगर बेस सेम है तो पावर भी सेम होनी चाहिए. 90 इज इक्वल टू 9, क्योंकि बीच में इक्वल टू का साइन है इसलिए सेम होनी चाहिए. 9 प्लस पी, सो पी इज इक्वल टू 81. पी इज इक्वल टू 81, ये एक आएगा. दूसरा 10 टू द पावर 90, है ना? 10 टू द पावर 90, सो दिस 90 इज इक्वल टू 10 प्लस क्यू. ठीक है ना? तो दिस क्यू इज इक्वल टू 80. Q is equal to 80. This Q is equal to 80. ठीक है ना? This is how you can do it. Find Z where 49 under root 7 is equal to 7 to the power Z. So 49 under root of 7 is equal to 7 to the power Z, they are saying. So 49 is what? 7 square under root of 7 is equal to 7 to the power Z. Okay, now 7 square, if it goes inside this, will become 7 into 7 to the power 4 is equal to 7 to the power Z, which is under root of 7 to the power 5 is equal to 7 to the power Z, which is 7 to the power 5 whole to the power 1 by 2, है ना? Square root निकलना है, तो 7 to the power Z. This is 7 to the power 5 by 2 is equal to 7 to the power Z. So 5 by 2 is equal to Z. है ना? Z की वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगी? 5 by 2. Z की वैल्यू आ जाएगी हमारी 5 by 2. ठीक है? This is how you can do it. सही है? Next is data interpretation. So types of chart, simple line graph, है ना? Line graph रहता है हमारा ऐसा. Then stacked line graph, तो ये ऐसा कुछ stacked line, 2-3 line graph रहेंगे. फिर बार ग्राफ रहते हैं, बार ग्राफ्स रहते हैं हमारे, ये ऐसा बार ग्राफ रहता है. ठीक है ना? ऐसा बार ग्राफ रहता है. ठीक है. फिर क्यूमुलेटिव बार ग्राफ मतलब ऐसे एक ही बार ग्राफ में 3-3 बार ग्राफ से ऐसा, है ना? ऐसा कुछ. देन पाई चार्ट्स रहते हैं, मतलब इट इज रिलेटेड टू योर सर्कल, है ना? तो पाई चार्ट्स कभी 9%, 120% एंड 150% ऐसा रह सकता है, या फिर इन टर्म्स ऑफ डिग्रीज भी रह सकता है ना? इन टर्म्स ऑफ, I mean, these are degrees. Huh? These are degrees. ठीक है? या फिर वो परसेंटेज टर्म्स में भी रहता है, 25%, then 36%, and then remaining 39%. इस टर्म्स में भी वो रह सकता है. ठीक है? डिग्रीज में भी रह सकता है, परसेंटेजेस में भी. सो व्हेनेवर वी लुक एट पाई चार्ट्स, वो हम तब एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेंगे, है ना? आज तो अपने को बेसिक डेटा इंटरप्रिटेशन समझना है. एंड देन देयर आर अदर्स लाइक केसलेट्स एंड टेबल्स, है ना? तो टेबल्स किस टाइप के रहते हैं वो आज हम देखने वाले हैं. ठीक है ना? टेबल्स, इसमें डेटा दे रखा है. टेबल बिलो शोज ओडोमीटर रीडिंग ऑफ द कार्स ऑफ 4 people in 4 different months. Readings were taken at the end of each. तो सचिन का एंड ऑफ जनवरी में इतना था रीडिंग, एंड ऑफ फरवरी में इतना था. इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि उसने फरवरी में 13,768 किलोमीटर चला. नहीं, उसने फरवरी में 13,768 माइनस 12,093 ऐसा चला है. ठीक है ना? माइनस 12,093 ऐसा चला है. ठीक है ना? दिस मच ही हैज ट्रैवल्ड, क्योंकि एंड ऑफ जनवरी में ये रीडिंग थी, है ना? रीडिंग्स वर टेकन एट द एंड ऑफ ईच मंथ. तो एंड ऑफ जनवरी की ये रीडिंग थी, एंड ऑफ फरवरी की ये रीडिंग थी. ठीक है? फिर मार्च आएगा, अप्रैल आएगा, तो उस हिसाब से सचिन, किरण, सुरेश, राजेश सबका दे रखा है. व्हाट इज एक्सपेक्टेड फ्रॉम यू कि तुम पहले वीडियो पॉज करो एंड फिर क्वेश्चन को अटेम्प्ट करो, है ना? क्योंकि मैं एक्सप्लेन कर दूंगा, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा, दैट इज नॉट सफिशिएंट. तुमसे खुद से सॉल्व होना चाहिए. ठीक है? पूछा क्या है? व्हाट इज द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय राजेश इन फरवरी. अभी व्हाट इज द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय राजेश इन फरवरी, तो सीधा ये वाला आंसर नहीं है, है ना? दिस इज द रीडिंग एट द एंड ऑफ February and this is the reading at the end of January. So this 7343 minus 16702, this is going to be the distance that is traveled in February. तो ये कितना आया, 1 आया, ये 4 आया, 173 167 641 किलोमीटर आया, है ना, 641 किलोमीटर ऐसा आंसर आएगा. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट इज द एवरेज डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय किरण इन ईच मंथ फ्रॉम फेब्रुअरी टू अप्रैल. किरण का फेब्रुअरी टू अप्रैल, फेब्रुअरी टू अप्रैल, तो फेब्रुअरी टू अप्रैल कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया वो निकाला है ना. मैं क्या निकालूंगा, फेब्रुअरी टू मार्च प्लस मार्च टू अप्रैल डिवाइडेड बाय 2, है ना, ऐसे ही करने वाला था, है ना. एंड दिस ऑल्सो जैन टू फेब, है ना, डिवाइडेड बाय 3 करने वाला था मैं, है ना. फेब्रुअरी में कितना, दिस इज द डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड इन फेब्रुअरी, दिस इज द डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड इन मार्च, दिस इज द डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड इन अप्रैल, है ना. नाउ जैन टू अप्रैल, नाउ जैन टू अप्रैल, ठीक है. जैन टू अप्रैल ये कैसा है देखते हैं. जैन टू अप्रैल में हम कैसा कर सकते हैं ये देखते हैं. अभी जैन टू अप्रैल में आपको अगर देखना है तो जैन टू अप्रैल सीधा ये, मतलब ये तो कैंसिल ही हो जाएगा, सीधा जैन टू अप्रैल का डिस्टेंस देखते हैं. तो जैन टू अप्रैल का डिस्टेंस कितना हो जाएगा, 9109 एंड 6700. सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे, सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो ये माइनस हो जाएगा, 9 माइनस 9 हो जाएगा, ये 0 हो जाएगा, ये 91 माइनस 67, 91 माइनस 67, तो ये कितना आ जाएगा, 8 11 4 2409 आ जाएगा, है ना. टोटल डिस्टेंस दैट ही हैज ट्रेवल्ड इज 2409 अपॉन 3 करना है, तो दैट इज 803, दैट इज 803, है ना. 2409 अपॉन 3 इज 803, है ना. बेसिक डिवीजन तो आप कर ही सकते हो, ठीक है. 803. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट इज द टोटल डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड बाय कार ऑफ सुरेश एंड सचिन इन द मंथ ऑफ फेब्रुअरी. सुरेश एंड सचिन, तो सुरेश का तो ये माइनस करना पड़ेगा, 26541 माइनस 24356, ये कितना आ जाएगा, 5, और ये आ जाएगा 8, दिस इज 1, दिस इज 2, 2185 आ गया इधर, 2185. And Suresh and Sachin they are asking, so this we have to calculate. We have already calculated it. No, we did not calculate. 13768 minus 12093. So this is 5, this is 7, this is 6, this is 1, 1675, 1675. This is the distance. So 2185 1675, if we add, this will be 0, this will be 15, 1 carry, this will be 8, and this will be 3, 3850. Do we have the option? No, this is 0, 1 carry, 3860. Is there an option? Yes, option C is the answer. Okay. Next, what is the total distance traveled by Rajesh in the month of March and April? तो March and April Rajesh का, so this will give me April का distance, and this minus this, and this minus this will give me March का distance, and this minus this will give me directly April plus March का distance, है ना. Give me directly April plus March का distance. So April plus March का distance अगर मेरे को पता चलता है 17998 माइनस 17343, तो ये कितना हो जाएगा, 5 हो जाएगा, ये 5 हो जाएगा, ये 6 हो जाएगा, 0, तो 655 ऐसा आंसर आ जाएगा. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट इज द टोटल डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय किरण इन द मंथ ऑफ जनवरी टू मार्च. अभी किरण का जनवरी का डिस्टेंस हम निकाल सकते हैं? नहीं, जनवरी का डिस्टेंस निकालने के लिए मेरे को दिसंबर का डिस्टेंस देना पड़ेगा, है ना, जनवरी का डिस्टेंस निकाल, दिस इज द वैल्यू एट द एंड ऑफ जनवरी, this is the value at the end of January. I'll also need to find out the value at the end of December. Only then I'll be able to find out the distance traveled by Kiran in the month of January. है ना? If I cannot find it out, तो आगे का फाइंड आउट करके कोई मतलब नहीं, सीधा मेरा आंसर कैनॉट बी डिटरमाइंड आएगा, है ना, सीधा मेरा आंसर कैनॉट बी डिटरमाइंड आएगा. ठीक है, दिस हाउ यू कैन डू इट. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट. This is another type of data interpretation where you can solve it only on the basis of observation. No need to calculate anything. And we had to calculate few things in this type of data interpretation. In these type of data interpretation, no need to calculate anything. Okay, so again, very easy. These are last 5 questions we have, and let us try to solve it. The table shows number of flight departures of a leading airline from Mumbai to 10 different cities of India on 10 consecutive days of a month. Answer the question on the basis of the given data. ठीक है, तो फ्लाइट निकल रही है मुंबई से, है ना, लीडिंग एयरलाइन मुंबई टू 10 डिफरेंट सिटीज. सो मुंबई से बैंगलोर, मुंबई से भुवनेश्वर, मुंबई से चंडीगढ़, मुंबई से चेन्नई, दिल्ली, हैदराबाद, कोलकाता, नागपुर, कोची, वाइजैक, विशाखापट्टनम. ठीक है ना, दीज आर द फ्लाइट्स दैट आर गोइंग, एंड देन इन सब का डेटा डे 1 से डे 10 तक दे रखा है अपने को, 10 कंसेक्यूटिव डेज ऑफ द मंथ. मतलब मुंबई से बैंगलोर डे 1 पे 8 फ्लाइट्स गई, मुंबई से बैंगलोर डे 2 पे 9 फ्लाइट्स गई, ऐसा, है ना. मुंबई से दिल्ली डे 4 पे 7 फ्लाइट्स गई. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट. फॉर हाउ मेनी सिटीज the difference in the number of flights on any 2 consecutive days has been 2 or more than 2 on more than 4 instances, है ना. तो difference between the number of flights should be 2 or more than 2, and this should happen more than 4 instances, है ना. तो understand that you have to understand the language over here, है ना. लैंग्वेज समझ में नहीं आएगी ना तो फिर आपको बहुत दिक्कत जाएगी इसमें. ठीक है ना, लैंग्वेज समझना सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है इन दिस केस. ठीक है, क्या बोल रहे हैं, डिफरेंस बिटवीन द नंबर ऑफ फ्लाइट्स ऑन एनी 2 सक्सेसिव डेज, मतलब आजू बाजू वाले दिन, हैज बीन 2 और मोर देन 2, है ना. डिफरेंस शुड बी 2 या मोर देन 2, एंड इट शुड हैपन फॉर मोर देन 4 इंस्टेंसेस, है ना, फॉर मोर देन 4 इंस्टेंसेस. ठीक है ना, तो डिफरेंस इज 2, डिफरेंस इज 2, तो एक बार ही हो रहा है. Is it happening more than 4 instances? No, तो नहीं चलेगा. फिर भुवनेश्वर में देखते हैं, the difference is of 2, difference is of 2, but it is happening only twice. It should happen more than 4 times, है ना, तो ये वाला भी नहीं चलेगा. चंडीगढ़ में the difference is 2, that's it, एक बार ही हो रहा है. Is it happening 4 times? No, है ना, by observation solve कर रहे हैं. The difference is 2, again the difference is 2, again the difference is 2. So it is happening only 3 times, not 4 times. So again not considered. Delhi mein difference is 2, again difference is 2, difference is 2, again happening only 3 times, not 4, more than 4 times. Then Hyderabad mein difference is 2 here, difference is 2 here, again not happening 4 times. Kolkata mein difference is 2, that's it, again will not be considered. नागपुर में तो कहीं पे भी नहीं है. कोची में डिफरेंस इज 2, अगेन डिफरेंस इज 2, तो ये वाला भी नहीं चलेगा. विशाखापट्टनम में तो कहीं पे भी 2 का डिफरेंस नहीं. सो आंसर इज नन ऑफ दिस. देयर आर हाउ मेनी सिटीज द डिफरेंस इज, हाउ मेनी सिटीज द कंडीशन इज सेटिस्फाइड. फॉर 0 cities the condition is satisfied, and it is not even satisfied for Nagpur, है ना. For 0 cities the condition is satisfied. Okay, next. How many flights took off from Mumbai to Delhi in first 5 days, है ना. तो मुंबई टू दिल्ली on first flight days, तो एक ये इन सबका एडिशन करना पड़ेगा. 7 + 6 13 + 8 21 + 7 28 + 6 36 flights took off from Mumbai to Delhi in first 5 days. Simple एकदम. हाउ फॉर विच सिटी मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ फ्लाइट्स टुक ऑफ फ्रॉम ऑल 10 डेज, है ना, मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ फ्लाइट्स। देखो विशाखापट्टनम, विशाखापट्टनम मेरे को बाय ऑब्जर्वेशन नागपुर लग रहा है, तो एडिशन करके देखना पड़ेगा। विशाखापट्टनम पहुंची, चंडीगढ़ तो नहीं रहेगा क्योंकि देखो ये चंडीगढ़ तो 2 2 2 2 2 2 1 3 2 3 3 है ना, एंड ऑन द अदर एंड नागपुर में तो 3 कहीं पे गया भी नहीं है एंड 2 भी बहुत कम बार है। तो नागपुर का करते हैं 1 2 4 5 6 8 9 11 12 14। तो नागपुर से 14 फ्लाइट्स जा रही है पहले 10 दिनों में। विशाखापट्टनम में देखते हैं ये कितना हो गया 5, ये कितना हो गया 9, 11, 15 फ्लाइट है, तो विशाखापट्टनम नहीं रहेगा आंसर। कोची रहेगा क्या, नहीं, 3 भी जा रही है, ये कितने हो गए 8, ये कितने हो गए 12, 12 और 6 18 19 हो गए, तो नहीं चलेगा। कोची में भी 19 हो गए, नहीं चलेगा। चंडीगढ़ तो बहुत ज्यादा है भाई, चंडीगढ़ को मैं कैलकुलेट भी नहीं करूंगा। भुवनेश्वर, भुवनेश्वर में भी काफी फ्लाइट्स जा रही है, 4 3 3, तो भुवनेश्वर भी मैं कैलकुलेट ही नहीं करूंगा। आंसर मेरा आएगा नागपुर, है ना। मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ फ्लाइट्स कहाँ पे गई है, नागपुर में गई है। ठीक है, बस एडिशन करके देखा। नेक्स्ट, हाउ मेनी फ्लाइट्स टुक ऑफ फ्रॉम मुंबई ऑन डे 4। डे 4 से मुंबई में कितनी फ्लाइट्स निकली, है ना। डे 4 में बैंगलोर के लिए 9, भुवनेश्वर के लिए 1, ऐसा डे 4 में मुंबई से कितनी फ्लाइट्स निकली ये देखना है, ठीक है ना। तो डे 4 में मुंबई से 9 प्लस 1 प्लस 2 कितना हो गया 12, 18, 25, 25 प्लस 3 28, 28 प्लस 4 32, 32 प्लस 3 35 फ्लाइट्स निकली, 35 फ्लाइट्स निकली, सिंपल एकदम। देन फॉर हाउ मेनी इंस्टेंसेस द नंबर ऑफ फ्लाइट्स डिपार्टिंग फ्रॉम मुंबई टू पर्टिकुलर सिटी हैव बीन मोर देन 5, है ना। द नंबर ऑफ फ्लाइट्स शुड बी मोर देन 5, 5 नहीं चलेगा, मोर देन 5 चाहिए। तो ये क्या है, कौन से केसेस है जहां पे मोर देन 5 फ्लाइट्स जा रही है फ्रॉम मुंबई टू एनी पर्टिकुलर सिटी, है ना। तो यहाँ पे 8 9 9 9 ये सारे हैं, तो दीज आर द 10 इंस्टेंसेस, है ना। हाउ मेनी इंस्टेंसेस पूछा है ना मेरे को, सो दीज आर द 10 इंस्टेंसेस व्हेन इट इज मोर देन 5। फिर यहाँ पे एक भी नहीं है मोर देन 5, यहाँ पे एक भी नहीं है मोर देन 5, यहाँ पे ये सारे है, बस ये 5 नहीं चलेगा, तो 9 इंस्टेंसेस। फिर और कहीं पे है क्या, दिल्ली में ये सारे ही हैं बट ये 5 नहीं चलेगा, तो अगेन 9 इंस्टेंसेस। फिर हैदराबाद में नहीं चलेगा, कोलकाता में एक चलेगा, 2 चलेंगे कोलकाता में, कोलकाता में 2 चलेंगे, है ना। तो कितने हो गए 10 प्लस 9 28, 28 प्लस 2 30, है ना 30। और कहीं पे आएगा कि नहीं आएगा, है ना, और कहीं पे नहीं आएगा, और कहीं पे भी मोर देन 5 फ्लाइट्स नहीं जा रहे, ठीक है ना। सो दीज वर द बेसिक्स ऑफ डेटा इंटरप्रिटेशन। You can connect with us on any one of these 3 social media platforms or visit our website tarkashastra.co.in or send a WhatsApp message on any one of these 2 numbers. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.